Alright, options. Because there is a difficulty setting. And we can also up our number of lives. The zipper effects, I don't know any other game that uses it besides Devilish, but it's a neat transition. Alright, main event, Demon! So here's how this game works. You got two paddles you gotta control. A and C will flip the red paddle around, while the B button changes the speed of your paddles. Like I said, very Breakout-like. Drop the ball, you'll lose a life. There are no continues, so once we run out of lives, that's it. We're back to the start of the game. So it's not an easy game either. But hey, we're already to the first boss. It really took us any time at all, even. Yeah, it's very jank. Ball doesn't always go where you want it to. Also, sometimes the problem of the ball phasing through the paddle is fun. You can already see, just from trying to fight this first boss, the ball clipping into, behind the boss, in front of the boss. Could even clip to the bottom of the screen and immediately die. Who knows, really? Oh, first boss down. Beating the boss isn't enough to beat the stage, though. There is still a little bit more stage, even after you beat the boss. It's important to note because there's a time limit. Oh my god, this ball. Again, with the whole... Ball goes where it feels like going. Alright, stage 1. We can get extra lives through points, so hopefully we'll be able to scoop up a few, and not die too much in the process. Big Clock is the main event this time. Welcome to the clock tower. The red power-up's good. Oh, speaking of power-ups, one of the power-ups does come with a flashing warning, so just a heads up on that. Oh, that did not get me anywhere near where I wanted it to get me. The red power-up's good because it pierces through blocks, but that's only really helpful if you can get the ball to go where you want it to go. If you can't, well, tough luck. Oh no, frogs! Alright, let's keep sending you through the gears. There's the clock. Get into holes. This is a bit of a weird boss because every time we get the ball into a hole successfully, we get 1,000 points. More of a bonus boss than anything else. The ball's doing a good job getting into holes without much of my own input. Now that the clock's done full rotation, that's the end of the boss. Ah, goddammit. Well, that's the you're running out of time jingle. The X's suck because what they do is they disable your red paddle for a little bit. is really the one that gives you more control over the ball, so... Big way of wasting your time. Okay, we're not doing super great so far. Already taken 2 deaths. And we're into stage 3. And I remember this boss sucking balls to fight. 2 minutes on the clock, though. Let's see what we can do. Let's just break out our way. Oh, nope. Go left or up. I'm gonna go left. Ball physics might make that tough. Keep going left. I should try to get the fire dragon if I could, but who needs it? Not me. Oh no. My frog nightmare. Oh no. Okay, keep going up. Oh my god. We're going backwards now. No. No! This sucks. You know what? I'll take that. No! Bad. Oh, thank God. No, we're not going back down to frogs. We're done with that. Alright, keep working to the left. It's boss time. Well, after we got past Frog Nightmare, it's pretty smooth sailing from there. Also, the boss, how the boss fares against us. We gotta be up a tree. Oh, well. Not too bad in the way of hits. Problem with this guy, he summons his, tree companions, and he won't reappear until they're gone, and then he just appears at the bottom of the screen where it's nearly impossible to get a good angle on him, where you can just clock lots of damage, and all the while your time's ticking down too, and it's just bad. Alright, where's Tree Man going now? Oh, that was good damage. Probably only a few hits away from death now. So with any luck, we'll get you on this next cycle. And you're in a pretty decent spot for that too. Yeah. About 30 seconds left on the clock. That should be more than enough time to get to the end, hopefully. Let's see. There are X's we gotta worry about, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Red paddle, please. Exit's open. Why couldn't Okami beat the level in 2 minutes, around 69 seconds? He got a frog in his throat, and that frog had a ball in its throat. Main event, statue. Air passage. Oh no, doors. My one nemesis. They just sometimes open and close. You can only get through them when they're open. You know, like a door. Oh my god, ball, please. Ball, please! Fine, fuck it. We're going this way. I was gonna try to take the cannon, but then it became too much of a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Oh, why? This is what I mean about this game. It's such a neat idea conceptually, but the physics are so jank. Really hard to just, like, control your ball. Okay. Very neat, but very unintuitive is a excellent way to put this. I feel like if they fine-tuned the physics of the ball a little bit more, then this would be like a must-have on the Genesis. Alright, let's go to this cannon. Destroy blocks. Fortunately, the statue's tossing out a ton of power-ups, particularly the red ones, which just make destroying blocks a lot easier. Oh, feels like that orb is starting to speed up, though. Oh, Jesus. Okay, just got a few more blocks to get on this side. Two more. There's one more. Of course, it's got to be one in a corner. There we go. Starting to build up that life reserve, too. Even after those deaths I took in Stage 1, Stage 2. Didn't die at all in Stage 3. And it's looking like, yep, no deaths in Stage 4 either. So we're getting back on track. Okay, into Stage 5. Main event, Undying. The seaside. Oh yeah, this stage looks like it's gonna be fun with this visual effect going on. Definitely not gonna be hard to see what you're doing or anything. Nope. Also, enemies that just, if you run into them, your ball's stunned for a few seconds. It's like this non-stop. I think they die after enough times, but oh boy. Oh boy, is this stage very choice. On top of, can I get my ball to go in the right goddamn direction? Oh, fuck. Ah. That's right, because my paddle was disabled. My top paddle. Yeah, handy arrows are mainly there for two purposes. One, when there's branching paths. Two, when you have to deal with shit like this. Speaking of branching paths, I believe we have one such instance. Yep, there's the flashing. Destroy some blocks at the cost of your eyes. There's another cannon. Cannons always make for nifty little shortcuts through the stage. Okay, boss time. Minute and a half on the clock. At least the visual effect goes away for the boss. We drained the water. But now we have to deal with this boss. Likes to make itself invincible, and also has projectile shots, which I believe will stun the ball. Yep, they stun the ball if you get hit by them. So in short, this boss sucks. Okay, good hits, good hits. Fuck. At least I avoid getting my ball stunned that time. You're getting a bit weaker. Boss, please. Alright, ball didn't get stunned there, thank God. Okay, boss is down. What a nightmare of a boss. Good news, the water's back! Oh boy. I think that'll be fine, because we should be... Oh, we have to go right. Okay. It would be a lot more acceptable. I could get this ball to go where the hell I want it to go. Oh, that'll help a ton. My paddle getting disabled will not help a ton. Okay. Running out of time. Move fast, move fast. There's the end. Stage 5 is a nightmare, so I'm glad that's behind us now. Main event, Fireball in the volcano. I believe this is a 7-stage game, so we are starting to get close to the end. Oh, jeez. Alright, ball, just follow my lead, ball. Well, hell yes. Well, it would be a lot more hell yes if I could control this thing. Okay, it's getting somewhere now. Take the blue power up. It's bigger paddles, so has a little bit of safety. Also, you can eat my ball. Fuck you. Oh boy. Yep. I need to send that ball down. Alright, hitting one of the X's was just going to be a inevitability at that point. That ball is going to town. Holy moly. Alright, fine. I'll accept that. Get stuck in the volcano. Okay. Okay. Physics are very choice in this game. I don't know if this has been made clear yet, but oh boy, are they. Are they ever. Send you into that worm. Ride it all the way to the top. Nice little shortcut. Don't drop the balls. Don't tell me how to live my life. Mach 3 speed might be helpful for this, though. But the idea is we do some juggling here, and the better we can juggle, I.e., the more balls we don't drop, the more lives we'll get out of the deal. As time goes on, they'll add more and more. Oh, well, there goes one. And there goes the main ball, too. Alright, we dropped one plus our own ball, but still got a net gain. Oh god, I forgot I was at Mach 3 speed. Oops. Was not prepared to be going zoom zoom. Oh, for God's sake. The end of the stage is right there. Don't heckin' do this to me, game. Okay. Stage 6 done. One stage to go. The final stage. Stage 7, Prairie. Main event, Gamma. Well, we're already having difficulties, so bodes well. Okay, go either left or right. I guess left is what we're settling on. Alright, fuck it. I was gonna try to get into that warm thing and take a nice shortcut up, but I think that's gonna be too much effort to attempt. It's gonna be easier at this point to just guide the ball up ourselves. Orb. It's a very fun orb game, I swear. I'm making you play this next time you come over, Chris. It does have co-op, where each person controls a paddle. How's it going, Chris? Yeah, it's a similar co-op mechanic to how Fire Striker does their co-op, where each person controls, in that game, a wizard, whereas here it's each person controls a paddle. I believe the person controlling the blue paddle can adjust the speed, while obviously the person controlling the red paddle can change what angle it's facing. I haven't tried the co-op myself, because, surprise, I'm not really finding willing participants for this game. Because I will maintain this game is conceptually very neat and has a real good aesthetic, good soundtrack. But boy do they miss the mark on physics. Arkanoid Adventure is not a bad way to put it. It's definitely a breakout of some kind. I think that much is easy enough to gather. The game is specifically called Devilish on Sega Genesis. And I can tell you, game collector in me speaking, this game is way cheaper than Fire Striker. I think Fire Striker flows a bit better than this game. Maybe not by a whole lot, but I think it at least flows a bit better. Oh, okay, land more hits on the heart. Come on. You can also see how much the ball likes to teleport around. Oh my god, this ball. This ball needs to calm the fuck down. You can imagine this game's got good speed tech if you can learn it. With all the clipping through things. Alright, that's the final boss done. Look, if there's anybody's balls that can work, it's my own. Don't think about that sentence too much. That's it. That's the game. Where's Devilish? In the backlog here. Beat on hard, so we'll mark that as completed. We did it, and now the orb watches over us. Two Genesis games down. I definitely recommend at least trying Devilish. Obviously, with how jank the game is, it would be a tough sell to ask somebody to try to finish the game, but I think it's worth trying at least for the experience of it. Understanding how to kind of get the ball where you need to go. You kind of start to get a feel for it after you play the game for long enough, but you're definitely going to be flailing around your first time around. Marth did a duet dance, the end. Yeah, Marth was a paddle this whole time. That was the plot, is that you and the princess got turned into paddles, so that... That's like 90% of the plot right there. You got turned into paddles. Go play Breakout. Best players and best lap times. Interesting. Doesn't have a best lap time for stage 6 or stage 7. Alright, Devilish is done.